There it is. Ow. That didn't even look like an exploding one. I can't use my vision, so there's still a monster nearby, apparently. This is really annoying. If it isn't that, then what? Well, that's just creepy. Okay. Delete that. Well, it's right across the way. I don't need to teleport to get there. Straight ahead. Best weapon ever. There it is. Two rounds? Wow. Two whole freaking rounds. Oh, that's really far away. God, this gun has the same damage as the revolver, but it shoots way faster. You moron. Feel clever now, Lewis? Leaving that poor bastard chained up in the basement. It got flooded. Good luck getting Mr. Carpenter's money from him now. I'm out. Not gonna sit here and wait for the Grim Reaper. Carpenter will feed you to the eels with a blunder like this. Not anymore, they won't. They're not in that business anymore. Well, that was easy. Two left, right? Yes, one right there. Okay. Okay, let's go with this one first. There it is. Always in the same spot, too. Easiest side quest. Oh my god, someone killed themselves. Oh, there it is. One more. You know, I thought I only had like 1 or 2 hours left. I was wrong.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Granted, I am doing side quests.
Come. Find something you like.
Okay. So where could it be? There it is. That was easy. Torn note. Are you there? It's so cold here. My fingers, I can barely hold a pen. Tell my friends to return. They look so scared. What did I do? I just spoke. Oh, they were doing a seance. Oh. So they called a ghost and it spoke to them, and they ran away. And now the ghost is, oh my god, lonely. Gotcha. Done. All the gold. That's it? Seriously? No fanfare? No big conclusion? Nothing? Just, you're done. Here's XP. Okay. Well, that's sad. I'll teleport there.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally. He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
A note to Milton Pierce. Milton, my dearest friend. It's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon. Warmly yours, Johannes. Oh. My fellow Oakmonters? Okay. From this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, fishery, on newcomers, and Innsmouthers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again. Oh God, not that. Please don't do that. New candidate for mayor. While Milton Pierce may not be a fully fledged member of Oakmont legislature, he has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in suburban areas and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises seems to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. It is just hyperbole. Or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out if or when he wins the election. A wall, huh, Mr. Pierce? A wall. Around a sea-bearing town? I don't know how that'll work. I don't know if you know how water works, but it's really hard to build a wall on water.
You can see the blood splatter. Someone got changed here in a hurry.
Letter from Throgmorton. Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. Don't expect my financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise you have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton. Oh no, is one of these knives.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Yes, at the very beginning of the game. Letter from EOD. Mr. Pierce, on behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of our stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare harm you. Yours, Anna Cavendish. I should have shot her while I had a chance. Should have shot her. He does have a lot of support though. One of the noble houses, well, one of the 3 houses from Anna, and it seems like from the public.
Than a banker's heart. Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading?
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all... where's my date? Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
So Milton was the one? Did I see all evidence? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just making sure. Downstairs, you said.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Even though I didn't do that, they still consider me okay. Milton Pierce, he ordered his butler to take his laundry and went in to meet potential voter at City Hall. Alright. City Hall it is. There has to be another teleportation point somewhere close by. Okay, that's closed off. So this whole street is closed off. So this is the closest teleport point? Really? So if I want to go back here, I actually need to go from here. Yeah. Take a boat, go down to Sam Reed or to 10th Lane. Well, we don't need to do either of those yet. Though I have a feeling that's gonna be like one of the last areas I go to. Over there? No. The militia headquarters. Why would a small town like this need a militia, honestly? Wait, is this City Hall? Yeah, okay.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay. If you wish.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
I could just kill you, you know.
Great idea. Kill the only witness while being investigated for murder. I'm sure the police will understand.
That's reasonable. But you're assuming, after all I've seen and done in this damn place, I still listen to reason.
Threatening a mayoral candidate. You truly are a newcomer.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk, breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you. So, how's my dear mother doing? You should be aware that you're threatening an important policymaker in this city. You should be aware that you're threatening an important policymaker in this city.
Can't believe they don't let me shoot him. Really? I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear of his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Ah. Of course I'm not gonna take that stupid bribe. Okay, subject, newcomers, period after the flood, registry legal documents. Hereby certify that Glenn Gordon Byers and Ellen Catherine Lane, residing at Revenue House on corner of Powderhouse Street and Orchard Avenue, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with the license issued by the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts, numbered blah 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 blah. Okay, marriage license revenue in the Eastern Shells. Corner of Powerhouse Street. Oh, there it is. Powerhouse Street. And Orchard Avenue. Right there. Now, why does he want to frame me, of all people? Why me?
Vote for Oakmont. Your vote.
Yeah, Richard, ignore that. The shit? You saw that, right?
Stop it.
That was me. What the hell? Dude. That was crazy.
The door won't budge. This door will be hard to fix. This door will be hard to fix. Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family, my sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list.
I have scars all over my face. I have a beard. How do people mistake me? He doesn't even have any of those features. The cops in this town are fucking idiots.
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before.
Even if our
This
features
guy
are
gave me a
similar,
gun.
it doesn't make sense. I have scars.
Maybe, but I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers, I did, but they sent me drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I have no guts to touch it.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise. What am I to do now?
Wait.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
It seems you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. Did I just keep the finger?
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially. There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
Oh. I think that says something Vanderberg or they will die. I'm guessing kill?
So, the home of a suffragette, huh? Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of. Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
True that.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you're doing that.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Michael's diary. Dear diary, Mom's got a new chic. Chic? Things been... Since seems to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seems to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny. I'm already calling him Dad. Anyways, I told him nothing and said to get lost. And today, writing ends. Well.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing. This door will be hard to fix.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Johannes Vanderberg or they die. Kill. Obviously.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
I don't know which one's first. Is this
Don't
one
you
or
dare
that
touch
one?
my mom!
It could be either. It could be happening at the same time.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable. Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor, and the rest of the assailants left with the hostages. How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key, and, sorry for the mess.
I'll get going.
Okay. To the kitchen. Four shots, exactly. Same with the revolver. 4 shots. Oh, I gotta kill this thing first. Okay, let's try this again. Walked in here.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg. That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Well, it looks like nothing else up here.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of map. In the bag of a dead gang member, I found a piece of map in the southern part of Salvation Harbor. One of the houses on Eel Street, north of the intersection with Skipper Road, is marked with a red circle. All evidence, all evidence. Damn. Oh, come on. I'm missing something? Not again. Every single time. Must I miss something every single time? So annoying. An annoying feature. Just mark the stuff I have to interact with. I hate pixel hunting.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
Oh. Damn, that wasn't it. Still missing something.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
So he has a fake leg? Huh.
That's a rare spirit. Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
What am I to do now?
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially. Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of. Some of the boards look fresh. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute. Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood. This door will be hard to fix. Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
God, this is so dumb.
There used to be
What
some
am I to do
writing
now?
here, but it's been washed off, at least partially. This door will be hard to fix.
still have not gotten everything.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
What am I missing? God. So irritating. Seriously, one interactable object somewhere I didn't click on.
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle. Congratulations on your wedding. From Sister Peg. Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
I have no idea. Whoever made this area is stupid. I don't know what they want me to interact with now. Fucking dumb.
This door will be hard to fix.
What? Yeah, he cannot have mistaken me. I do not believe he mistaken me.
This door will be hard to fix.
Servant of the spider god.
What am I to do now?
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially. Old but clean and shiny.